We got brutal on the scene, wicked and mean. You know the jump shot clean, keep it a bean. And in the lane, baby flow, that's off with a lean. And when you put me on the block, call me the dream.
Wood up, hits ya boy. You don't know Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and me with a next video for y'all, man. Y'all know how it is though. Brew Squad, stand up. We out here, man. We in the building. Trust me, we in the building, and let us in. So anyone y'all got the notification bell on lock, trust me, put that notification bell on lock and put Brew Squad in the comment section, man. I do appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know how it is. The grind don't stop. So anyways, man, let's get to the news, the updates, and y'all might see a return of Conspiracy Brute. We got some hot zone topic, we got some Ronnie topic, and we got some, we're going to talk about that logo a little bit, man. That's where you're going to see Conspiracy Brute make his return. Alright, so let's get through this real quick. Now, Zach Timo spent a lot of time defending the hot zone change or updates patch. I would like to say the hot zone patch, right? And you're going to see why I call it the hot zone patch and not necessarily an update, so to speak. Now, I know Shy actually tweeted this saying hot zones went from this to this. Revert, then I hit the park and can't hit a bleeping thing. And I'm not swearing on your part, my G, because I'm trying to get monetized. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, Zach Timmer returned and said, replied and said, the screenshot to the left is your shot chart, not your hot zones, my G. Post some good stuff, man. You're not looking wise out here. I mean, I'm just assuming that's what he said when he said that, to be honest. Now, this is what he posted. I want a lot of y'all to understand. This is why I decided to post this. This is your shot chart, and this is your hot zone. A lot of people get tied up with this and this. How are you supposed to read it? Here is what he posted yesterday, right? So when you look at this, you see park, go to 3-point percentage. You need to make a minimum of 10 field goal attempts, and you need to shoot over 55% to get hot and 35% to get cold. Now, between 35% and 55 is the neutral zone. So if you're shooting 50%, it will be neutral. It won't be hot. All right. Very simple to understand, I think, not very complicated. So yes, he did make this post yesterday, and if y'all want to see a lot more on that, check out the video I posted yesterday. It will be at the end of this video. Click on it. Y'all know how it is. All right, so I just want a lot of people not to get confused. This is the shot chart and this is the hot zone. So this might have a lot of red, but this is not. All right, because this start like turning a little red when it start leaving cold category. It don't really have neutral. So once you start leaving the cold category, you start turning like slightly red and bright red. So yeah, this is gonna have way more reds than this. So a lot of people tend to be confused with this one, man. So I just thought that was a little nugget I'll post for y'all, so y'all could understand what's going on. Anyways, so that Timon did post this, made this post right here. Seems like there is some confusion about the 25 game window. Zones don't reset every 25 game. It moves. It's a move-in window where only your last 25 games count for hot zones. All right. So it is basically a how are you shooting lately. So it's simple. It's simple. It's like this, right? 25 game. Let's say this is a 25 game window right here, right? Okay, 1 to 25. Simple, right? Now, when you play the next game, 26 game. Now, the first game don't count anymore. It moves on to the second game. So it's constantly moving to the last 25. I think it's very simple to understand. I don't think he had to spend enough time, like a lot of time explaining, but a lot of people are confused. And one thing I learned, never call someone confusion stupid, man. Some people just don't understand. Just explain it, break it down, and keep asking until you fully understand. That's what kids do. That's why kids are much smarter than adults, believe it or not, because a lot of adults, when they don't know something, they stop asking because they think they might sound stupid. But good question, good breakdown, And I'm gonna break it down a little bit further, of course. You all know how it is, man. Alright, now a lot of people did not like it, man. A lot of people did not like it. Now Davis, I am Davis, made a post saying inconsistency. Now every game, even in blowouts, I have to be careful with shots if I want to avoid cold spots. Also, resetting every 25 game will never allow me to get my hot spots all together. Now, of course, he did respond to this, basically saying it's not every 25 game it resets, it's just a moving window. And he responds saying it again, right? So I'm not going to repeat that, but Annoying made a reply saying, not a fan either, please revert. This is me, because Annoying is usually screaming and kind of angry, you know. Not a fan either, please revert. And he said, which part, Mario? He said, I don't think hot zones should be earned separately in each game mode. Game mode, not more. Right? Let me make this bigger for y'all, man. So you all see what I'll be going through. He said game more, but it's game mode. Just makes the game more tough to grind. And from my understanding with this system, I'll just make hot zones 100 less effective. What the hell am I reading, man? It's early in the morning. I know. Damn, bro, can't read. Anyways, he said it'll make hot zones less effective. So a lot of people are concerned about this. I barely use hot zones, so I probably don't care about this anymore. And let me let y'all know, right? I know it's got a lot of panic with this. I don't look at hot zones. I really don't, to be honest. Once I get a neutral, I'm good. Once I don't get penalized, I'm good. So I think neutral to hot is what you should look at, to be quite honest. Once you're a decent shooter and know your timing in a jump shot, you should be okay. So yeah. Zach Timmer actually responded, and I like this response, and I kind of agree with him again. He said, I don't know that I'll ever agree with someone shooting threes in a pro difficulty NBA game versus AI should have a bigger advantage in comp games versus a comp player who only plays comp games. And I do agree with this. Now, I got an issue with only having pro in my career. I need rookie, man. I'm sorry, I need rookie. Sometimes pro play like Hall of Fame, I need rookie, man. And y'all make it like that every year. But we're not going to get into that. That's a next video, a next rant, a next time. But I do agree with what he's saying there. I know I might get bashed. How dare you agree with the 2K dev? But yes, it makes sense. I shouldn't be able to go my career, get my hot zones, but there are people that only play park and then go into park and get a bigger advantage than them, to be honest, when it comes to hot zones, especially when it comes to the last 25 games, right? And anyways, yes. And that's how it used to happen a while back, man, and I used to love it just like everybody else. But what can I say? Now, this is something that I said earlier, and this is him pretty much confirming it, of course. He said, "Facts, I wanted to do this. This is why you wouldn't have done it in the beginning." He basically saying why you didn't do this in the beginning, right? Now, Zach Timman cleared him to say, it's because it was programmed to work this way from the get-go, but a bug was fixed in patch 6 that made it work as designed. Now, the reason why I don't really understand why the uproar is going on is because this is how it worked in 2K19. It was your last 25 as well. I think it was your last 25. So I'm confused at people being, probably because they had the glitch that you could link my career to it or whatever. But I don't see why it's a big issue. Now, this is someone right there kind of puckering their lips right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. And I'll respond to this. This person started off by saying, the devs are always right. Don't question, I thought he's trying to say, the great Zach. Alright? Now Zach responded saying, you can't question me all you want. I'm just trying to get people to grasp what the moving window means. It's not super easy to understand and definitely not easy to explain over Twitter. Now he responded saying, I'm sorry for the peons bothering you on Twitter. people don't realize it's not an easy job to create and maintain a game for everyone's liking. I mean, you want some lipstick, my G? You want to bend him over? And y'all want some private time? Now, I ain't gonna front with y'all. I kind of agree with him, but I kind of got an issue with him posting it on Twitter, trying to look down on other people that just trying to understand a little bit more, and might have a little issue because, as I said, there's no bad question. If I feel like you need to explain it, I want to keep asking. So him calling people peons, and I mean, calm down with that, my G. And Zach Timmerman actually, good reply. It's not bothering me. I got time to spend today, and I love going back and forth about stuff like this, as long as the other side remain cordial and level-headed. All good. And I think it wasn't, you know what I mean, but that's just my opinion on that now. Now, here is something interesting, man, that really stood out to me that I need y'all to understand. You know what I mean? Like, September revealed a little something here, man. I need y'all to cover this from the drop. He said, this was a poll that someone put out, and apparently they pulled it back down after Zach commented and a few commented. So the response probably wasn't the best, but it's something that stood out to me that I want to highlight for y'all real quick. He said, right, what worked about it? Probably talking about something in my career, right? He said it was broken. And did you poll the community? Just curious, right? Now I assume it's something about the hot spots and the macro link to the park. That's just me with my IQ. Just putting it out there. I'm sure I'm very much on point. Now, Coach Jake responded, how about you poll the community? Now Zach Timmerman responded with something that was very interesting. He said Twitter is not the entire community. Wouldn't be a fair poll. Now, this is shocking from a 2K dev. Because Mike Wang usually comes on Twitter, make a poll, and then you see changes in the game that is based on the poll. And I've been saying this for years. How can you post Twitter when a lot of people are not on Twitter? Or maybe they're not on Twitter within the time gap. It's not a fair poll. Now, Shoot actually made this post saying, yo, if you don't have Twitter, you're a super old head or squeaker, which means you are super casual. I don't agree with that necessarily. Shoot, I ain't gonna front with you. I don't. And I know your boy don't front. Because a lot of my subscribers that plays the game religiously just don't have Twitter. That's why I actually created a Facebook page that y'all can follow me as well. And I just saw the opportunity to make a shameless plug because a lot of people do contact me on Facebook because they don't have Twitter. Right? So, Zach Timmerman responds saying, haha, sure, but for a poll to be fair, everyone who plays my career should be able to vote. And I don't think my followers or those who get the retweets will cover the ground. Alright, now I ain't gonna front with y'all. He is on point with this one. Now I did put out the idea a few years ago. I think it might be 2K18 when we were seeing a bunch of polls and stuff like that. I was like, yo, it's not gonna reach the people that actually plays the game mode. What you can do, those loading screens that like you see macro and you start loading into the game and they ask you stuff so you can receive some VC, start adding polls to these loading screens so the people that play my career will see these polls. So the people that really play my career often is gonna go in and you, alright, cool, leave it up there for like a 2 or 3 day window and people are gonna be making their votes, man. It's that simple. Same thing, you load into the neighborhood, drop a quick poll. Alright, cool. You're gonna get the best, most accurate feedback that way, man. Just put it within the loading screens. I know y'all could add stuff within your loading screens because y'all been adding stuff, man. Alright, so that's an idea I want to put out there for y'all, man. Just a quick poll, just click a button, just with some options. And I think that's gonna be the best way to receive feedback when it comes to specific game mode changes. I'm just putting this out there. Now I want y'all to check this out, man. Let's get to the RONNIE2K portion of this. Now, he did do an interview, man, with Christine Leahy, right? And is it Leahy? I think it's Leahy. All right, whatever. Right. But anyways, he did respond. She did ask about the Fire RONNIE2K trending topic that was on Twitter. Remember that? Fire Ronnie, that everyone was just killing Ronnie. Now this is what he says, and I'm gonna respond.
First reaction when you saw hashtag Fire RONNIE2K trending on Twitter.
I thought it was amazing.
You liked it?
I liked it.
Why?
Because it positions, I mean, the fact that our game is that important to trend on Twitter for any reason whatsoever, and then me to be positioned as the face of that is actually awesome. It just means that many people care. Our game has become that much of a kind of phenomenon.
Oh, now I ain't gonna front. I was here defending Ronnie, man. Y'all know I was here like, yo, stop that Fire Ronnie thing. I'm not about it, because I'm not about people taking money out of people's pockets. And to be honest, as I said, I don't believe he was lying. I believe that he took a hit. I believe that the game really was about to have the respect, and last minute, someone in the upper thing say, nah, we're gonna lose too much money. And guess what? He already put out the information, so now you gotta take that hit for the company, my G. Don't go out telling us that, nah, take that hit, bro. So I believe he was, but I believe he's lying through his teeth. I'm sorry. That's the media friendly thing. Oh my God, yeah, I loved it, because it's showing the community really loved the game. But anyone bashing you, man, a group of people bashing you, and you saying you enjoy it? Stop, Ronnie. Stop, man. I'll be seeing you in those live streams, bro. I'll be seeing you. You a little shook. You are. Fair enough. It's the internet. A lot of people just want your neck, my G. I understand. And look at your eyes, bro. You look high as hell, bro. What you smoking on, my G? What you got over there? What you got over there? Huh? You look high. You like, all right, let me just get over this question right here the best way I can possible. I loved it, man. Let me tell you, when people smiling like that, nah, don't believe them. Don't believe them, man. But I understand, man. It's the right thing to say, man. Ronnie, all right, flip it, man. Flip it. Yes. But anyways, man, I just wanted to show you all that clip, man. Let me know if y'all believe him, because I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. But I understand why he would go this route. Now, let's talk about the logos. Shout out to my guy, of course, Big Boy IQ, which is my media guy. You know, he be posting me with the updates. And I know y'all ain't really see. That's Ticino, of course. Shout out to my guy, Ticino, man. Shout out, bro. He be doing his thing. Now, y'all see the 2K logo? That small thing right there says 2K. They actually changed all the logos, of course. I did a video, had a bunch of. Here is a next picture. Shout out to my guy, Big Boy IQ. That thing up here, man. What y'all think about the logos? Now I got a conspiracy, man. Conspiracy bro in the building. Woo! Now I ain't gonna front. This change was so sudden. But yeah, I'm not talking about these, man. I could really care less about these. Like, this is what artists. Alright, fair enough. I could care less about these. But I'm talking about the YouTube logo. Why remove the YouTube logo? That's what I'm talking about. This is what the conspiracy is based on. They're removing the YouTube logo and replacing with the 2K logo over your head. Now, the 2K devs got the same 2K with a circle around it. But the 2K, the YouTubers got the 2K overhead. Now, as I said, this is still beneficial for anyone to have, because it will get you more games in the park, because people want to run up on, when they see that logo, they want to run up against you no matter your overall or any of that, right? Yeah. So, my thing is, listen to me. Why did they remove the 2K logo? Guess why? They want to not explain why there is no criteria. No criteria for them to select who they want within the community. Because currently, the community is split with people that receive and people that are not, that are better qualified, I guess, when you look at criteria that they beat them in every statistical category. So it's like people saying Kobe is better than LeBron. But guess what? LeBron better statistically, but Kobe, he just got the dog in him. Yeah, but LeBron better statistically. And I just want to piss off some Kobe fans. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just want to piss off some Kobe fans. I don't get some dislikes over that. I know y'all sensitive. Anyways, I'm just saying. But y'all understand what I'm saying though. Statistically, when you look at a lot of people, yo, I got this much subs, man. I got this much thing. My video getting this much views, man. I got this kind of following, man. I represent this. But look at this dude with 25K. You gave him a logo? And I can't even get acknowledged? What's that about? You know, so that's what the community been saying. Now 2K barely been responding to this. But when it really got hot is when agents had a little issue. And now agent put everyone on blast. Now agent made a lot of people hitting me up saying, Brute. Anytime I see any YouTuber with this logo, that means they're a sellout. Pause on that, man. I do not agree with that stance at all. Because a lot of people that receive logos do not sign any paperwork. That's why agent actually said he found this change that Ronnie said he didn't get the logo because he didn't sign the contract. Because a lot of YouTubers don't sign the contract. A lot of people received it when they got on. Like, remember, before, I think it was, before certain YouTubers got on the morning and saw the logo, like, oh, they didn't get papers to sign. They didn't. Alright, look at Duke Dennis last year. When he received his logo, he just got on like, yo, I got a logo. He responded to it, do a video on the whole nine. He didn't sign the paperwork before. I'm just assuming. Don't get me twisted. And that's what agent said. Agent said, yo, a lot of people don't sign the paperwork and still receive logos. So why he talking about I need to sign this to receive a logo? Like I didn't sign my identity over and this now. I mean, come on, man. So, you know what I mean? So yes, I think they dropped the 2K. Now the YouTubers can say, yeah, but where my YouTube logo at? No, bro, there's no YouTube logo. There's no YouTube logo, my G. What are you complaining about? Maybe when we put out a YouTube logo, you'll get your YouTube recognition. But for now, 2K selecting who they want within the community. And that's fair. That's their prerogative. It's their game. Alright? So don't be upset. I find it strange that people are upset that 2K select who they want, man, to be quite honest, man. I ain't gonna front. Now, before I used to be like, bruh, man, if I got that YouTube logo, boy, ooh, come on, your boy doing good on YouTube, man. Yo, check out. Then I start seeing 25K. I'm like, huh? What's going on, man? Then I'm like, a 50K dude. I'm like, huh? I'm over here. Then I'm like, you know what, bro? Come on, man. You bigger than this, my G. You bigger than this, man. I don't know what they're doing. I know what they're doing that I'm not willing to do. So, do your thing. Get your grind on. Congrats. Bless up. Alright. So that's basically it, man. I ain't gonna front with y'all. So I think that's why they actually removed the YouTube logo. All that. Yeah, that's my conspiracy segment. I think they did. That's why they removed the YouTube logo and replace it with that 2K logo for the YouTubers. Now the artists and stuff, they were always mixing and matching and stuff like that. They already had the football earlier and all of that for football players. And you see artists getting certain things. I think some of the artists got mics and stuff now for rappers and stuff like that. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about the video, man. Y'all know I gotta keep y'all up to date. You done know your boy Sammy. First time to the channel. This might be one of my longest videos, man. I ain't no friend. If you're first time to my channel, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. But if it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Sim, one love, respect, bless up. Peace.